Hello again, Internet. My name is Tyler Mystics, and I am your host of another generic podcast. No comments, no snide remarks. No one.
Honestly, that was probably the most flattering intro we've done.
It
Take it
was.
back. I take it all back.
Take it what back?
Refer to previous episode.
About my singing, sure.
I remember now.
Fucking whatever. Anyway, welcome to another generic podcast. My name is Tyler Mystics. I am joined here with my good buddy and cohort, Kevin. Say hello, Kevin.
I'm in fact not in love with a stripper.
Awesome. And my good buddy James here. Say hi, James.
What's up?
And last but not least, certainly, is some poor man we found in the gutter hole. We decided to transform into Zero for the podcast. So hello, Zero.
Joe Biden isn't really Joe Biden. Kamala Harris is trying to pull a full fast one on us.
He's not even 2 minutes in, and we already brought politics into this.
I mean, you were the one talking about bringing up a child grooming story before, so as far as I'm concerned, we hit the fucking trifecta.
Oh, it's not my fault. This became
Vaccine is a
news the
hoax.
second we decided to start the fucking show.
The vaccine is a hoax. They're microchips. They're trying to control us through the 5G.
Oh my god, go get a
Jesus.
tinfoil hat and eat outside of a Wendy's with the rest of your club, will ya?
Jesus Christ. Dude, for real. Like, if
I'll
you don't,
have
you
you
start.
know that our club meets every Tuesday behind the KFC.
Listen, alright? You're gonna have to, like, calm your tits, alright? Otherwise, I'm gonna have to give you another shot of adrenaline, and we're gonna have to make you go through the process again.
My tits will never be calm. The amount of weight I fucking bench press on a daily.
Okay, that I believe.
Welcome to the show, Spicy Meatball 69. Vinny,
Hello.
hello, how's it going? Mr. Gister Pister. I fucking love that name. Gister Pister.
James.
I'm just here to see how much James squeals about this weekend.
Yeah, so I hung out with my cousin this weekend, and
Oh.
we, let's just say, good time had by all, but whether or not he remembers it is a different story. My mom found out, and she was like, as long as nobody died and it wasn't on the expensive blanket, we're fine.
Wow.
That's such a fucking mom rule of thumb. Just do whatever the hell you want. Just make sure my expensive shit isn't part of it.
It was a Mighty Morphin Power Ranger blanket from my childhood, so like it's part nostalgia, but also a quick $60 bill on eBay.
Right.
So.
$60?
Dude, I'm telling you, Power Rangers merch is worth a lot.
What's the most expensive Power Rangers merch I can get, like, off of eBay right now?
Dude,
actually?
I had toys from my childhood that were worth more than $200.
More than likely, I'm probably guessing it's probably one of the morphers or probably something from Tommy Oliver.
Okay,
Something
Power
good.
Ranger, and I'm putting... Alright.
No, the Megazords are worth a lot. We just sold the one from, I don't know if you guys ever watched the one with
Over
Life Force
$45.
Okay,
or
found it.
Rescue Force, whatever it is.
Oh,
I
The
found
Rescue
it.
Force one sells for $200.
Guys, I found it.
Yeah.
Super rare 1998 Power Rangers in space Ecliptor mint. Very hard to find in box. $12,000 plus $15 shipping.
What? Dude, I don't understand, like, people selling stuff on eBay for, like, thousands of dollars and then having, like, shipping attached to it as well. Shipping is like a slap in the face if you're spending over $12K on something.
Yeah.
Like,
I guess they
it's like,
want it to be purely profit, perhaps.
it's like, yeah, why are you fucking, like, you're already making $12,000. Why don't you just ship it yourself for free?
So you
It's like-
guys are looking at what's listed. You got to look at what's sold. That's what I always do on eBay, especially when I like have cards and stuff I want to sell on occasion.
All right, so I'm going to do $10,000. $1,000
$10,000 for what? Something on Rangers merch?
for Power Rangers collection, and I am going to see completed items. Where's the completed items tab?
Dude, I don't know. eBay changes up its overface, its UI so much.
It's like so fucking annoying. I'm not even gonna like pretend it's like anywhere near convenience. It's like something from 2006 trying to like get with the times.
Okay, so final prototype Mega Drive, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, 1994, and the movie 1995, also $12,000.
The movie gave us Ivan Ooze, and the fact that Ivan Ooze has not been turned into a meme format discourages me from the human race. As if it didn't have enough reason already, but like.
Wait, hold on, hold the phone. Ivan Ooze? Who is Ivan Ooze?
Am I the only one that grew up watching Power Rangers?
No,
Well,
I've watched
in
Power
Ivan
Rangers here and
Ooze?
there, but it's like
Did you
I've
ever watch
never...
the movie? No. There's watching
No,
Powers
I
and there's
haven't.
watching the movie. Yeah, no, Ivan Ooze is a goddamn meme lord. His whole gimmick is that he is essentially the collective sludge of all of humanity's negativity personified, and I'm not even making this up. You could Google this. But the best part is his weapon to destroy everybody
Is
is a
splooge.
flute.
It's a flute. He's like
Oh,
a
under
pan...
the Tommy
He
Oliver
literally
event.
walks into the command center, like, you know, the basic layout of the place, the little circle computer, Zordon sitting in his little tube, right? He walks in and just, like, starts literally doing the penny whistle solo from My Heart Will Go On, and everything just explodes. Let me see
Jesus.
if that's on YouTube anywhere.
Oh my
MMPR. He's
God.
all, like, movie Ivan Ooze. There's gotta be, like, a comp somewhere. And if there's not, boys, I know what we're doing when COVID's over.
Why
I
is he
barely
all
remember the Power
purple?
Rangers
He looks
movie.
like a Dragon Ball Z villain. Like,
He does.
dude, he looks like the fucking like, man, wait, there's two different versions of Ivan Ooze. Wait,
Yes, because do you know what he does for the final battle?
what?
And this is great. So the whole time he's looking for like his old ancient evil robots that look like mosquitoes. He says, "You know what? Sometimes when the ooze sploozes, you gotta get in the ooze yourself." And then he proceeds to ooze hijack one of his mechs and becomes this weird robot hybrid. It's great.
Okay,
'Cause,
my
you
food's
know-
here, so keep the conversation going.
Because, you know, you need body horror in your kids' movie in the 90s, right, everybody?
I barely remember kids' movies, my dude.
I can't forget some of them. Yeah, Ivan Ooze was great. I want to see like numerous compilations of this man. He's great. He gets out of like his little pod that he was held in captivity for, and he goes, "Oh, I've had a Charlie horse since the Renaissance." Like, what? Who made up this dialogue? How much cocaine was involved? Ugh,
It was the 90s, probably a lot.
knowing it, yeah. And for some reason, he had I forget what the bird race is from D&D, where they're like half bird, half
Avian?
person. Yeah, he had an army of purple avians. That was like his minions.
I think I found a fucking compilation. I'm not entirely sure.
Ivan Ooze creates 4chan.
That'll
What if,
Yeah.
what if that's how 4chan actually was made? It's just a plot by fucking like Ivan Ooze.
No, Ivan.
Like,
I was gonna say
weaponized
Ivan Ooze
anti-
was created by. No, 4chan was created by a man who wanted to become a girl.
The evil plot was to take over the world by giving kids slime and having their parents poke it. So,
have their parents poke it.
yeah, because it had like a mind control disease in it or something. I don't fucking know, man. I was just headbanging when they said, "Go, go, Power Rangers!" After the opening sequence had them jump out of a hot airplane doing fucking skydiving to higher ground by the Hot Chili Peppers. Like, if that's not the most 90s thing, I don't know what is.
Play dogs and hunts. Sonic the Hedgehog's also.
Sonic
Dude,
says that shit's radical.
I'm hungry.
I'm lost.
Man,
And I'm having Taco Bell.
nice. What'd you get?
Mm, hmm. Hold on. Yeah, very professional. I'm eating 2 spicy potato tacos.
I love
Holy
how
Dude,
shit!
out of
You can handle
all things,
spice.
What? Out of sync what?
I said you can handle spice.
Yes. Shut the fuck up, Zero. It's not
Wait,
because I'm white.
why is this a thing? Why is he laughing? What happened with Spice?
Oh my. You're gonna. You wanna fucking tell Kevin the story?
Oh, I thought we're going. All right. So that's the direction we're going in. Okay.
Fine.
So,
Tell him the story.
all right. So, me and Tyler decided to go to Party City, right?
What? No, not that one.
Not that one.
Wait, which one are you talking about?
The one we went to Party City where we got all those atomic fireballs, and you're just like sitting there like fucking dying with one in your mouth, and I got like 3 in there.
Uh. Oh. Oh, right, that one. Right, yeah, like. But that's not spice though. That's sour. You fucking tard.
How is cinnamon sour?
What the fuck? No, what?
It's atomic fireball, not
is it
an
bad
atomic
that my first
warhead.
thought when I hear fireball now is either whiskey or a magic spell?
It's like it's hot. The thing was hot. It wasn't spicy. It was hot.
Hot, or just hot?
What's the difference?
Spicy is like I think we're gonna tell him about the ramen story.
Oh yeah. So
You
Joe
picked the most
Devante-
milk toast story over the fucking ramen story where my anus turned into a volcano.
Oh yeah. So me, Joe, Devonte, and Tyler decided to go eat ramen.
Mhm.
I
And
get
that's
myself
where
a-
it all went wrong, Your Honor.
Yeah, I decided to get myself a tiny plate of food and some fried ice cream. Well, we shouldn't have had the ice cream, but wait, no, it was mochi. Mochi's fine. Mochi never gave me problems. But anyway, um, Tyler decides to order the volcano,
Volcano.
spiciest shit you'll ever eat.
It's
Man
called
eats it all in one go. Did not want to drink water after that. And then when he was finally finished, he drank his fucking water. Man was fucking dying, and then I'm just sitting there going, "Fuck."
I just realized like I just realized as like I thought you were gonna talk like about the one where like I basically just got like demon's blood like ramen, but that was when a time like you weren't there actually. It was just
Yeah,
me, Devonte, Joe, and Devonte's boyfriend.
yeah, he's cool.
Demon's blood ramen? What the fuck is that?
It's
Spicier
some,
than the volcano.
A
Man,
part of me wants to drink it, but another part of me knows it's too spicy for me to drink.
Oh, you'd get drunk off of it, so no.
my
No,
fucking let me
man's
describe
asshole, man's asshole almost caved in on itself.
let me explain real quick my experience. It was this nice little ramen shop over in Huntington. Me Devonte, Joe, and Devonte's boyfriend met up there, and we decided to just sit at the bar and get some ramen. It was a nice little place. They had like a Neo Geo arcade machine in the corner. Really cool, neat little place. I can't honestly remember the name of it off the top of my head, but if I was given like a map, I'd probably point it out like immediately. It's probably like one of the only few ramen shops in the Huntington Village. So uh, Joe tells me that the spicy ramen was very spicy here, and maybe I should just try something else instead. And I just said, no, I want to try it actually, you know. And then the waitress comes over, and then she says, what do you want to get? And I was like, I want to try the spicy ramen. And then she's like, are you sure it's really spicy? So far 2 people have told me like no to do something in a way that I would be advised against it. And I don't know what came over me that day, but I was just like, I took it like personally as an insult to my honor. So I decided, you know what? Get me that, but make it extra spicy. She's just like, wait, what? I'm like, make it extra spicy. Do it now. And then she's just like, okay. And then she literally like goes off, and then Joe's just looking like he's just like about to watch a man die essentially. Like he's like he's about to see one of his homies like pass on to the next life. Oh my god. And like, and when they fucking brought it over, it was like, dude, there was so much spices in the broth itself that if you smelled it, like it would like honestly like burn your nose like slightly at like
I was
just
gonna
a
say,
whiff
just
of it.
literally sitting at the table, the aura of the broth cleared everyone's sinuses on contact with the table.
It cleared mine and Joe's sinuses, like just sitting there, and he was just like, good luck. And I bit into the ramen noodles and shit, and Lord have it, like it just tasted like I was consuming lava, like with every strand at first, and then I was just like, this was a terrible idea, and I stopped after a few bites, and then Joe was just like, hey, are you gonna be okay, man? And then I'm just like, I'm gonna be fine, can I have some water? And then the guy like behind the counter said, like literally he brought like 2 pitchers of water and just put it like right on my like in front of me, and I'm just like eating at it, like chipping away. And then the waitress at some point she comes over and she's just like, "Do you want to get something else? Like we'll give it to you for free. Just like just like you just need to like just like take this off." I'm like, just like, no, I'm finishing this, and I just keep at it. And and give me some credit. I finished all the noodles, like, and only the broth was left after my hard-earned like fight in this point against food, essentially. Like it was like I was trying to consume the fires of like Mount Doom, essentially, and paste it into my belly. It was like it was giving birth to like a fucking like dragon inside my stomach. So I was just like, and so I was just trying to have at it in the broth, like, and it was just like, it was weird because like, you know, like when you get like really like excitable, like you get kind of like a spice high when you have like really hot foods. I had that for
I
like the
believe that's
last
called a
leg of
fight
it.
or flight response, Tyler.
Yeah, I had that sort of thing going on, and it was just like, and I was like sweating. I was like breathing heavily. I was drinking water. I was like, they even gave me like cold seltzer on the house too. They even threw in like some alcohol to help me out, I guess. So I was just like, and so I was like just trying to pack away as much of these noodles and this broth as much as I can. And like I was just I swear I think the spice high was the one thing that helped me get through it all, because I don't think I would have able to do it regardless, because my body was just like, I don't know what you're fucking doing to me, but I want to survive and talk tomorrow. Like I just kept going, and then it got to the broth section, and I just had to just basically like, okay, I'm gonna describe like trying to drink this broth real quick to you guys. Try and imagine real quick, like the most hottest thing you could ever like think of, like the hottest thing you've eaten, like in like a liquid form, but like add to the fact that it is also piping hot soup as well, sort of, with spices that burn your nose at the same time because you have to pick up the fucking bowl to drink it. So essentially, like, not one, but two of your fucking, like, passages that take in air is being assaulted with spices out the asshole. And yeah, there was plenty of that afterwards, but but and it just got to the point where I was just like, I can't do this anymore. I was defeated by the fucking extra spicy ramen. Like,
I can't even do regular spicy ramen, man. I sympathize with you.
it's like it
Like, I
was
don't call that defeat. I just call that for like persistence at that point.
it got to the point where like Joe was just like, hey dude, you did fine, you ate all the noodles, ate everything in it, the broth is just the broth, okay man, you've got nothing left to prove. Nope, you did it. And I'm just like, okay. And then like Devontae, like he was witnessing this whole thing and he was just having a pisser and he literally tastes one bit of it and he's just like, you're fucking crazy. He's like, he literally just said, what the fuck is wrong with you? His I think I recall his boyfriend, like, he smelled it too and he's just like, he's like, I smell that shit, dude, and literally, like, I'm wondering how you did it too. Like, it was the fucking, like, oh my god, there was no name for it, but I deem it demon blood ramen. It is that spicy.
Demon blood ramen. I love it.
I gotta try it actually. Just anyways.
We'll go to Huntington Village if you ever stop by and like visit us, Kevin.
Oh, that's right. I should mention about that as well. I am trying to visit, hopefully in July. Just everything's going on.
Oh
And
yeah.
my family is absolutely obstinate about me coming out there. They are pissed. Putting it very mildly.
They're pissed? Why?
Because of the virus. They're like, they think like 100% I'll get it and contract it and come back with it.
You're fine.
That was one of the reasons I did not travel this year at all.
Exactly.
I went to PA once, that was it.
I went to PA once, bought a lot of fireworks. Now I only got 4 fingers. And half an
shit.
anus.
You lost a finger?
And half an anus.
Oh. Wait. Hold on. Why would you lose half an anus? Fireworks.
I don't like. I was gonna ask, but I just like, no, better not. I don't think I want to know that answer.
Okay, so.
Oh God, he's gonna
I got
say
a bow. I got an arrow.
There we go.
I put a firecracker at the end of that arrow. Put a firecracker up my ass because I thought it would increase the power of the arrow.
Why?
The man who I buy paint for told me it might.
Might.
Might what?
He told me it might improve the power of the arrow. I don't know, man. I usually just buy him paint. He huffs it. He tells me shit. Like Madonna being a vampire.
Lie.
Oh, God.
I'm still not a vampire, my dude. At least I don't think so.
Let him think it. It makes it easier on us all.
Why is this like a day out of
Interesting.
your life, dude? Sound like a fucking episode of Trailer Park Boys.
I don't fucking know, man.
Would he be Bubbles in that?
I don't
Or-
know. He's just like he's just like a homeless guy who's always asking me for paint, and then like I give him paint, and then he tells me all this shit.
It's literally a plot of a Trailer Park Boys episode.
I should watch
I've
Trailer
never-
Park Boys.
Me
I've
too.
never seen it.
I watched up to like the 3rd season and then I just lost out of it. I don't know why.
But anyway, so I have that thing up my ass, right? I'm getting ready to fucking light this
Go on.
candle. Literally.
Guys, I'm gonna need you to keep the podcast very much more PG. Hey, this is supposed to be for family friendly. Anyway, I shoved the firecracker so far up my ass.
Jeez, just take the fun. Put it in camps, why don't you?
So then I light the firecracker. I light
I'm
the
telling
arrow.
Kat.
I'm
I'm
tugging
telling my
it back,
girlfriend on you.
trying to aim. You're gonna what?
I'm gonna tell my girlfriend on you, James.
Oh,
Okay.
Making a Holocaust
anyway.
joke without her here.
So anyway, as I'm launching that arrow, it fucking explodes mid pull. So I lost a finger there. And then as I'm bleeding, jumping around, I forgot about the one in my ass.
Why was
For
there
cats?
one in your ass in the first place?
I told you the man who I buy paint for told me it might increase the power of the arrow.
JoJo's.
He also
Crazy.
told me to get a running start, which I forgot about at the time. So that's how I lost a finger and half my anus.
Done.
I love how there's like fucking dead silence after that.
How the fuck are we supposed to respond to that, man?
Exactly. Like you say, you blew up your anus. How the fuck do you like?
I mean, like, you could have just eaten demon ramen and it would have done the same thing.
I want to demon ramen.
Demon
mean-
blood ramen.
I could try it. I mean, I probably fucking die too. Because like my stomach isn't equipped to handle that much spicy.
Changing my Steam avatar to Ivan Ooze right now.
And like my stomach can handle sour. It can't handle spicy. Yeah, that was a fun trip to the emergency room. They just labeled me as retarded.
The best part is I can't tell if he's making this up to be funny or if it legitimately happened.
Like they let me keep my anus in a jar. I called it Pillsbury.
What the fuck? Why are you still going? We're all sitting here in silence for a reason, my dude. Like, how?
Because when there's silence, I just have the need to fill in the gap.
Fucking Pillsbury. I can't
Where-
even.
Oh, is it because you have a gap between your butt cheeks from blowing it up with a fucking firecracker?
Nah, my fucking rock hard ass. It's the only thing that kept the firecracker from blowing up the entire lower half of my body.
God, why? This is the thing.
That is why I only lost half my anus.
I lost half my sanity listening to this.
We do it once a week. What does that say, Kevin?
I'm literally gonna be in a fucking mental ward probably pretty fucking soon.
I'll meet you there, dude. I'll meet you there.
I'm the head doctor.
Oh yeah,
fuck.
they also managed to like reattach my finger, but that's like, that's like the least important part.
Yeah, it's kind of a good thing they reattach your finger, but at the same time, why? Just why in general? Why? Why?
I'm watching this dude on like Twitter essentially like getting dunked on because apparently like he like made a post about like JonTron for some reason during this whole bit with the whole Game Grumps saga that's going on. And he's like saying, wow, you know what? I might be a racist, but at least I'm not a pedophile. And then everybody in the comments just going, wait, are you saying pedos are better than racist? What? Like, and then everyone's just like, a racist is 100 times better than a pedophile. What? Then he's
That's
just
an
like,
interesting conversation.
it's like, what?
Oh, boys and girls at home, vote what's better, a pedophile or
A racist.
Don't want to take the vote on that ballot.
I want to rescind my vote.
So wait, if you're a racist, there's a chance you could be redeemed. If you're a pedophile, there's a chance you could be redeemed. But if you're a racist pedophile, outright.
Oh yeah.
You can be redeemed as a pedophile, dude. It's called taking the barrel of a shotgun.
Ah, the old Kurt Cobain method.
Yeah.
Insane.
So I
Talk
just got
about-
a message from my retainer.
Thought you had a
He
lawyer.
just called me too.
I do have a banana phone lawyer. He handles my legal work. She's just my retainer.
Yeah, I think
Kick
you
her
need
ass!
serious psychological help, and I'm not even just talking about the emotional shit. My dude.
Listen, I keep telling you guys, I can't be unsupervised.
We're literally sitting here talking to you and you do this shit. I've been at the same table at playing cards with you this year, and you've done some shit.
So here's what my retainer said. Hashtag Kevin gotta go. Hashtag kick Kevin. Hashtag party at Arby's.
So I know who the retainer is. Got it.
She didn't say that last part. I just want
She?
some fucking Arby's. Yeah.
Major.
Yeah, she's my retainer.
Don't worry, I'm a pile driver, so good thing.
Please don't.
Pile driver.
Please don't. I still need to be supervised.
I am
That's
so
what
concerned
Tyler's
with
for.
this
Shit.
community.
Tyler does a terrible job supervising.
What do you mean? I'm great at
fair.
improvising.
I said
no, you're terrible.
supervising.
Improv.
I am handing you money for services rendered.
Remember that time I fucking got my arm cut off?
Yeah, I remember
Yes.
that time.
I remember that.
See,
It was kind of that psychotic break that you had too. Well, which made you
Terrible
think that you had your arm cut off when in reality you just had too much angel dust.
First of all,
yeah,
never such a thing.
yeah. There actually is. I had enough to kill an elephant, but mostly because I thought it was just sugar, and I decided to just put it in my Red Bull.
Well, you put sugar in your Red Bull? First of all, what the heck?
He had a real bad caffeine addiction at this point, dude.
Yeah. Now it's just bad.
It's just bad. No, it's just bad. It went from real bad to just bad. It's an improvement, but it's still awful. It's
Yeah,
awful
like,
improvement, you might say.
If I didn't have caffeine, my friends, I'd be in a ditch.
Yeah.
Especially caffeine. It just gives me the energy.
The last person I knew with a caffeine addiction isn't in my life anymore, so do what you will with that information.
We can set her on
And
fire.
Did I just?
we're here for you.
I can't believe that. I'm that stupid. I just cut myself.
On what?
My pocket knife.
A pocket knife sitting down right now? Why?
Tyler, I thought we discussed you wouldn't do this stuff on stream.
It's
You would
okay.
just play Quake.
Well, I can't
I
play
thought-
Quake now. I'm currently losing a liter of blood right now from my fingertip.
It's
I'm
okay.
just sticking it-
Pocket knife.
Guys,
It's fine. It's fine.
okay.
It's fine. I'm just gonna stick it in a bottle right quick.
No, it happens. I've cut myself on a pocket knife too.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Nobody panic, but I think my finger is now currently stuck in a bottle.
Make sure you
You
save
put
the
your
ketchup
finger-
so you can use it for later.
Ketchup isn't blood.
I have to.
It's
no,
Kool-Aid.
Not with that attitude.
no,
No,
I have
it's
to.
very Kool-Aid.
I have to drink the blood later in order to become
To
whole.
regain your lost power.
Okay, love you guys. Shut
My
the fuck up.
Yeah.
What do you think fucking
Beyond this.
Vlad the Impaler ate his enemies? He wanted to consume their power.
He wanted
He's not
to make
Alphard.
sure their souls never reached their afterlife.
I just thought he was a really angry and intimidating dude.
He is. He's an angry dude.
We're talking
Angel
about Vlad.
Dust.
I'm talking
Hear
about
my
historically, not Helsing Vlad the Impaler.
What the hell, John? Angel Dust
Angel
be
does
like
feel like
pure
they're my legs.
Or as I call the
Oh,
Phoenix
my
down.
God. You know what the fuck those even are?
Nah, Angel does be like, yo, you can run through the ocean. Next thing you know, the the corpse guard, the coast guard is fishing out my corpse.
I like the corpse guard. That makes more sense. But also, still why? Just why to everything.
Because, sir, I have serious mental and emotional issues that I have yet to fix. I'm pretty sure I'm addressing it now, but I'm pretty sure I have the emotional maturity of a 12-year-old or a rock.
No people with the emotional maturity of a 12-year-old, Zero. You're not one of them.
Okay, so I have the emotional maturity of a rock.
I still think that's better than a 12-year-old, to be honest with you. Because the
Yep.
Rock can at least go, I think, therefore I am, and not, cut their finger on purpose.
Important question from the audience. Kevin, are you still gay?
Oh, and fuck off. I see that, John. And still, don't be starting rumors now that people aren't going to shut up about. Or do you have the whole Kick Kevin thing still going on?
Eh.
Everyone's stupid, Christina.
We pick on Kevin too much.
Yeah.
Tiny people always picking on me like they think they can actually fight me.
I think
But-
I'm the harshest on Zero out of all three of you.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, you definitely are.
Okay, let me stop you right there.
Oh, God.
I have to one-up you. I feel like this is a challenge to my pride.
Oh, God.
Are you trying to take my story I just shared about even blood? Trying to make this about honor now? As if so, yeah, go ahead. Totally. Do it.
Okay, so I am a motherfucking emotional bitch baby. I'm pretty sure no one out there is waiting for me. I'm
My dude.
pretty sure that like every day that mental string that is my mind is unwinding, just getting tighter and tighter with each day
You gotta play with it. You know, it's like a
until
regular
the
guitar.
point it'll one day snap. I don't know what's going to happen on that point. I don't even know if it'll ever happen. All I know is that
What?
the only thing I look forward to in life is the end.
The end, it doesn't even matter because you ain't dying to
so
stop it.
hard to lose it
Fucking hate
all.
Fucking hate that.
Zero, you are more cynical than me about romance, and considering what I just went through, wow.
Well, sir, I am bitter and I have gone through a lot of trauma.
As have I.
Like I like it's not even like not even a lot of it is like romance trauma. It's like fucking childhood trauma
I feel that.
to then romance trauma.
Because your own insecurities don't just magically heal overnight, and pushing your problems aside doesn't make them better.
And she's not even listening.
Listen,
Not
dude,
even saying that to
my
anybody, just in general.
my as I keep telling y'all, my home life ain't the best life.
Oh, buddy.
Yeah.
Like
Stays the same forever, though. We'll get better.
Everything will get better eventually. Oh, and speaking of strings, by the way, there's a new
Or you die.
What?
I said, or you die. I mean,
Oh.
no one ever sees death as a positive thing.
Also, by the way, fuck. apparently someone in the United Kingdom signed into my fucking account.
Those goddamn fucking Brits.
This is why we dump their tea in the harbor.
No,
Do
this
that.
is why we don't eat their food. I mean, other than the fact that it's shit, but
What even is considered British cuisine?
shit.
Gibson fish. Probably just fries and shit.
No,
I
just
don't know.
poorly cooked fish with poorly cooked fries.
Oh yeah, fish and chips. That's their thing, right? Bangers and mash.
I'll get a hole, I think, is another one of their expressions. I don't even know this one.
I don't know.
Yorkshire pudding. That sounds really good. I was right with bangers and mash, shepherd's pie, beef Wellington, Scotch egg. All right, they might know what they're doing with some foods, because I'm pretty sure bacon wrapped turkey was their idea too.
Wrapped turkey. Okay, that's a definite plus.
I can't stand turkey sometimes. Like, I'd eat it, but I get bored of it real quickly.
Do you know it would take eating 7 pounds of straight up turkey to knock you out from the whatever the hell's in it that makes you sleepy?
Maybe that's why I'm tired right now.
I'm tempted to eat 7 pounds of turkey, but at the same time, I am not going to end up eating 7 pounds of turkey.
Kind of already beat you there because I'm feeling tired and I did have turkey for dinner.
Turkey.
Actually tempted to go make a turkey sandwich right now.
I could eat 7 pounds of turkey easy. I ate 16 ounces of steak yesterday, so just like multiply that by a bit and bing bang boom.
So let me ask you guys a semi-serious question right now since we're on stream and we have an audience.
Good thing.
Should I or should I not take this vaccine?
Should I stay or should I go?
There's gonna be a fucking response.
You want my
So-
honest opinion, or you want me to bullshit?
Oh, before you even say that, it's the only way I'd be able to come out there and visit. Out here are free. I'm gonna catch shit.
I mean, like, I guess, like, if you really want to travel at this point, then yeah. But like, I honestly really, like, I don't see a point of me taking the vaccine because I'm already immune to it.
Were you immune to something that's?
Because he had it already.
Explain that. Oh, right.
Do you not remember that? I
Forgot
remember
about
that. It was a weird week.
Got over it pretty quick. I'm sorry. I just didn't even remember. He was like, "I'm sick. Hey guys, I'm better. What's up?" I was like, "Hey."
Because he got
Is it-
lucky with the strain. My only concern with the vaccine is like, okay, cool. So you're putting new strains of the virus out there. And I don't know if y'all have played Plague Inc. or any biological warfare game like that. Viruses mutate. So you're literally giving it more genetic code to fuck around. But then again, maybe if it gets out there fast enough and everyone does get it in as large of a fucking serving as they've been, maybe there's a chance to beat this thing.
It's just herd immunity.
Just
It's-
go and go fucking get it over with.
If you want to get the vaccine, go for it. Personally, I'm just gonna see how everything plays out first.
It has killed.
See, because my mother and my sister got it, and literally the day my mother got it, not even like
Listen, if that thing
10
kills,
minutes after
I'll
getting it.
happily inject it in myself.
not even 10 minutes after getting it, she started walking around with a cane. Like she could not walk after that. And I was just like, damn, what the fuck? So
Yeah,
when did they
yeah.
actually get
Yeah, it sucks. Like, I had it back in I had it back in February of like last year.
to walk around with a cane?
No, I just couldn't breathe properly.
Shit.
Like I had to fucking I was coughing and like spitting up shit. And I only say like it's me. Like I only say like it's that it is the virus. It was the virus. Because when me and my sister went to the doctors, like they did all these sort of tests on us, see what was wrong basically, all the normal tests and everything. and all the tests came back negative for everything else, and they didn't know what was wrong with us. So yeah, I'm assuming we got it early, and yep, probably the first 2 cases on Long Island, if I'm gonna be honest.
No, that was that stupid bitch who came back from Europe that spread it to America in the first place.
Wait, Europe? It came from China though.
She was over in Europe after doing nursing work in China on the virus and decided to come home to America.
Right.
Yeah. Point is, someone fucked up. Personally, I blame MTV.
TV's not even relevant anymore, unfortunately.
I was gonna say, did the VMAs even happen, and did anybody care if they did? Like,
Who cares?
Nobody
They're gonna
cared.
give the
Nobody cared about the Grammys, and no one cared about the Oscars or the Golden Globe.
nobody cared
And the
about
only thing
the
you need to
fucking.
know is that fucking what is it in? Cardi B won again because, excels.
Like,
Yeah, good for
here's
her.
here's the thing though about Cardi B though, in my honest opinion. Like, I've like what's the appeal? I don't think she's like. I think there's like many other like artists, like women artists out there that are like 10 times better. Like, why is she famous?
because yeah.
Because she used to be a
There's-
stripper.
It
Is
has
she,
nothing to do with
drug
talent.
people and kidnap and like steal their wallets.
she looks like a pinky finger. Looks like a pinky finger with a welt on it.
She talks like a bird.
She sounds.
She has OnlyFans.
Doesn't she sound like Riley Freeman too?
Yes, I was the first one who said that.
Yeah, you
Oh god,
were.
don't.
I was like, yo,
Please
this
don't, please don't compare her to her. No, Riley has at least some redeeming qualities.
No, it sounds like Riley Freeman is trying to like subliminally put in his own messages through music, but the only music people would understand is like fucking shitty ass. Well, I wouldn't say shitty ass. Just like lyrics. No, just like a fucking nice beat and then lyrics that don't make fucking sense. Like,
I genuinely believe it's just like sex sells, power to the women, and all that stuff.
no, sex does sell.
We've talked a lot and a long time about women's rights. When do we start talking about women's wrongs?
Never. This channel will never get seen
Never.
like
Yeah, no, we just don't. We save that stuff for off the air, boys.
Oh, I was gonna start off with
No, everything is uncensored.
I was gonna say, well, Caitlyn Jenner did win Women of the Year once.
Yep.
And that and biologically speaking, not trying to bash on the trans community, but biologically speaking, Caitlyn Jenner was Bruce Jenner. And then
Just go out
on
and say it
Facebook-
already. Stop beating around the bush.
Okay. No, there's another one. Okay, so apparently there's like the first trans beauty pageant winner. I forgot who it was, but
Let's Google
also
it.
biologically a man. So I know I'm gonna get like a shit ton of hate, but just saying.
It took a man to win the women's competition.
Yeah. Maybe.
Was in India.
No, it was one of those Spanish speaking countries.
One
Let
of
me see if I can-
those.
Let me see if I can find it.
Yeah, I think the pictures where you just see like, trans woman wins wrestling contest, and it's clearly just a dude choking out this poor helpless girl. Like, it's
What the
so fucked
fuck?
up.
I know someone like commented on it, but I forgot which one.
Because that's what they're doing. They're saying they're trans, getting like the most minor hormone injections possible, and then going and just dominating the sport.
Yeah, I mean, it's legally cheat. It's legal. It's like and it's like the most legal way to cheat in a game. You know.
I mean, like, if they genuinely 100% feel that way and that's who they want to be, then be who you want to be. But I swear to God, if it
But
all comes out in like 10
Okay,
years, they
But-
all cheated.
but
So,
here's the thing:
Angela Maria
why?
Ponce.
Where did it's fine. Like if you want to like, it's fine if you like end up want to be like if you are a man and you want to like become a woman, fine, my opinion. But where did the sudden urge to I want to now compete in the sports category come from? Like like a lot of these a lot of things I see. It's like, oh, like it's men and they want to be a woman, and oh, they're also an athlete.
I'm telling you, it's men proving that they can be better women.
It's honestly just guy fun.
In the
Yeah.
words of the great Lord Gigak, sometimes it takes a real man to be best girl.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean that's what femboys are.
I mean,
Crap.
here's a real question: if somebody watches Futa content, does that mean they support trans rights?
No.
No, no.
Okay, because being trans is essentially genital origami.
Genital origami. I love that.
I immediately just pictured. I don't know if you guys ever saw the South Park episode where Mrs. Garrison gets the change done.
Oh my god.
Oh my
They actually showed real
God.
footage of that.
I was gonna say, yeah, they showed real footage of it on the air, and that's when Sarah just said that, it evoked that PTSD.
See, that's what I think too. Whenever I hear whenever I say penis origami.
I
Or
mean, you gotta be
vagina
brave
origami.
as hell to want to say, hey, you see this dick? Nah. Get rid of it, chop it off, invert it, do what you gotta do.
Now I remember
my
one
fucking
time I saw like an article about some dude who chopped his dick, who said that like it made his sex life better. Like he said he was able to nut, and then I'm like,
What?
I'm confused. How do you nut with like a fucking stub of a dick? And then I looked at myself,
Very carefully, young Skywalker. Like, I don't
and then,
fucking
and then I
know.
looked at myself, and I'm like, come to think of it, how the fuck do I nut with only a 2-inch dick?
And
my
like
ass.
that,
Okay.
your penis size is now on the internet, Zero.
He's lying. It's technically I've seen it once before and it's at least a foot, I would say. A weird
Don't
thing.
lie to people.
Why have you seen his dick?
I went to the gym with him. Listen, you go to the gym, you're bound to see at least one dude's dick. And it just so happened to be his.
I guess it's better than that old Italian guy who's always just there.
I mean, he's not the only person who's seen my dick.
It's another reason I don't like going to the gym. Like, fucking. I don't get it, man. Pietro, put that shit away. Nobody asked.
Over time, you just get over it.
No, you
Yeah.
don't.
Yes, you do. Because, James, let me tell you something real quick. Like, you watch pornography, right?
On occasion.
On
You see-
occasion, he says.
Do you exclusively see food porn, or do you see guys banging girls?
I stray away from it, but once in a while, yes, straight porn, sure.
And what's the difference between seeing a dude naked fucking a girl and just seeing a dude walking around naked? There really is no difference.
The lighting.
I was waiting for you said Paul. I was just waiting for some excuse.
You know, you're right.
Fucking amazing.
In my opinion, Pro Jared should have had better lighting for his nudes to come out better.
Oh my god.
No, but
Not
like
just saying it right now.
that fucking Astolfo cosplayer, yo, he had amazing lighting. He fucking took out the monster can and said it's as big as this. And he literally posted the pictures to prove it.
My soul, it's gone now.
Oh, welcome to the club.
Wait, is that why Astolfo was trending on Twitter?
Yes.
Also, Astolfo was also trending on Twitter because they took the great T-word controversy from Reddit and turned it into the transphobic wars, and now it's crossing over to the other social media fronts. It's great.
That's
Yeah. Well,
I talked about that on air, I'm pretty sure, when fucking the anime meme subreddit banned the word tranny and trans.
you did.
Yeah.
You did. You mentioned how Astolfo is like not only best girl, but also a trap icon because
That was the word trap. Yes.
Crap, yeah.
Yeah. because like being a trap isn't really trans. Okay.
No,
it's
you're
just-
metrosexual, I think, right? Is that how that works?
No, it's
Yeah.
just cross dressing at the end of the
Yeah.
day.
Yeah, it is just cross dressing.
However, Astolfo's fucking spirit
Oh.
core.
Astolfo is
It's
just
fucked up.
Astolfo.
No, like like if you read his bio, here, you know what? Let me fucking pull it up. It's probably in my fucking browser history. Next to like next to the fucking body pillow cover of Astolfo that I own.
actually jealous.
I got it as a gift. I'm not kidding.
You got it as a gift?
Yeah. Someone legitimately bought me an Astolfo body pillow cover.
Oh. Oh yeah, I remember. I've seen it actually when I went over here.
Yeah, like it like I'm not someone who can turn down a gift because I will feel bad. But like if it's really not that hard to get me a gift. Like I'll fucking be like pleased with anything, but like he did it for the memes and I was fucking okay with it.
I should change my pillow cover out.
From the Ryuko one you have.
Yes.
You have a
the
female
one.
body
Shut
pillow.
up. Shut up, Zero. You literally like grabbed it as soon as you saw it. The first time.
Yeah, I was like, the fuck is this? And then like I looked at the back.
No, don't mention the other side.
It's got titties.
I won't
No.
even know what he did to the other
Fucking
side.
dick. You fucking dick. What's the most dumbest? Wait, what's the dumbest one I can probably get to replace it?
Gilgamesh.
Gilgamesh.
Felix. No, you said dumbest. Yeah, go with Gilgamesh.
Either in the of Jama Yellow or Machamp.
Wait, hold on. On Amazon, I can literally just make my own. Can I just upload a picture of myself?
No,
Yes,
but you can upload a picture of Danny DeVito.
No, I'm not.
No.
I'm not getting Danny DeVito. No, he's too short.
Okay. What about Gene Wilder?
Oh, okay. That's a little
Why
too
Gene
much.
Wilder?
I don't know. Okay. How about Steven
You had a
Seagal?
chance to bring in Ryan Reynolds. Why the fuck wouldn't you?
No, Steven Seagal.
Yeah, why not
body
Ryan
pillow.
Reynolds?
How about Deadpool Bob Ross?
Fuck Deadpool. I still say Steven Seagal
Why Steven Seagal specifically?
because it would be funny, or like fucking Kevin Hart, but like the guy who plays Paul. No, yeah, the guy who plays Paul Blart. Kevin Hart, not Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart.
What? What? Paul Blart? What? Kevin James? You mean?
Yeah, Kevin James. Fuck.
I love how he's more recognizable as fucking Paul Blart and not Kevin James.
Little
Yeah.
Nicky from Little Nicky.
Paul Blart.
All cop.
Paul Blart Mall Cop body pillow.
Gonna have to get that, like, custom made. Like, apparently there's a Joe Star, like a Josuke, not a Josuke, a fucking Jotaro body pillow.
Of course there is. Why are you surprised?
I don't know. I thought like there was a little bit of faith left in him.
No. People are legitimately thirsty for Jotaro.
Oh, I see that now. Quite actually. Yeah, it got real quiet in here all of a sudden since we're talking about weird things. So, what did you do this weekend, Kevin?
Kevin.
All right, just taking a piss. The bathroom's like a feet away from me, so of course I'm gonna go use it.
They've released 3 more Ojamas since the classic sets, and they're just as terrifying.
Those
Four.
little tiny things are still going, like the little green, yellow, and I think the blue one.
Yes, I've been trying to make a deck for it for like ever, but I usually just get disinterested or I can't find a core set. So I have to buy everything individually because for some reason God doesn't want me to build Ojamas. But they didn't
There's a good reason for that.
they didn't release 3. They released 4. You have there aside from Ojama Black, Ojama Yellow, and Ojama Green. I forgot my color for a minute. Yeah,
Damn, what'd you find?
okay.
I'm
They
not
released
telling. I'm not
they
telling.
released Ojama.
Oh, you tell us.
Wait, what is he?
That's why he stopped.
No, that's not why I stopped. Although I do gotta say, nice cock, bro.
In the fuck?
Anyway, no, I forgot my colors. That's why. So yeah, you have your Ojama Yellow, Ojama
What the
Black, and
hell?
Ojama Green.
What am I
Okay.
looking at right now?
That?
Then they released Ojama Red, who looks like he swallowed a bunch of marbles.
Is that Kirito?
Yes.
And then they
I didn't specifically look for it though.
I'm gonna go bleach my eyes. Bleach my eyes.
and then
now.
they released Ojama Blue. And
I'm
then
gonna
during the Link
Ojama.
era, they released Ojama Emperor, who's fucking purple.
Ojamas are there now? They're just
And
like
recently, as of Blazing Vortex, because that's the pack set. No, that's the set for the Chad Princeton.
wow. I forgot about him.
They released Ojama Pink.
Chazzing it up. Still a thing.
Jazz it up. Jazz it up.
Yeah, this is for Ryojimon Thundercock.
I love how Yu-Gi-Oh! GX went from I'm the underdog, I'm gonna beat up the cool kids and one day be the coolest kid in school to these aliens are gonna invade and we have to stop these 3 demonic beasts from reincarnating. Quick, let me talk to my spirit ghost of the deck I played in order to rectify the plot.
Actually, Yubel is kind of like an I wouldn't say an abomination of humanity, but like Yubel's like a fucking hermaphrodite who just became a yandere in space because she was shot by cosmic radiation and then fell down, and then she immediately thought about Jaden, and then it got her boner like in a fucking twist.
The fuck?
What?
Is that the end of the plot of the G? Like I haven't seen like again the GX.
No, that's just the
Isn't it
Yubel saga. After, like, as Jaden and Yubel were like fucking dueling, he said, "You know what? Fuck it. I want this crazy bitch inside me." So he plays Super Poly, infuses himself and Yubel.
It's not how that works.
Have you ever seen the anime? That's how it works. That's apparently how it works.
According to Master Rule 5.
Yeah. So then So then Jaden now has Karibo, Professor Banner's ghost, and Yubel. Because he realized he loved Yubel. Because Yubel loved Jaden, as Jaden was the Supreme King.
Right, the whole Supreme King thing. I forgot about that.
Yeah, and then at the end, it was literal darkness that he had to fight.
But wasn't that the Sacred Beast?
No, that this is way after that. He fights darkness, and then he fucking leaves school before graduating because he didn't want to put anyone in danger after what happened to Jesse, his other boyfriend.
Oh yeah, I forgot he was in love with that guy. Like wait, what happened to the girl? What was her name? Alexa.
She graduated.
Two never got together.
I still think Elemental Heroes is one of the coolest fucking archetypes in all of Yu-Gi-Oh.
No,
Why
he never even fucking noticed Alexis.
Fortunate.
Wait,
Super
Jaden's
cute.
gay?
Apparently, yeah. I remember like during the season he did have that boyfriend. Yeah.
Well, with the way he bonded with Jesse, it was kind of weird. And then you have Yubel, who you really couldn't discern their gender in the Supreme King flashbacks. And then as soon as you see Yubel in the English dub of the anime, Yubel is flat as a cardboard, but has like fucking rock hard abs.
Aren't they all flat? They're just drawings.
So are magic cards.
Love the Elemental Heroes.
No, if they're
Blah.
foil, those fucking things curl.
But anyway, yeah, and then
That
in
bitch
the
got-
Japanese dub, Yubel has like one tit and then one bar of tit.
So
And
a
then-
titty bar.
No, bar of titty.
Damn.
One bar of titty and one titty.
Good night, everybody.
Did we win?
Listen, this was a kid's show.
I still miss the fucking Yu-Gi-Oh opening. That thing slapped.
Yeah.
I forgot
Right,
again.
right here, right now. Let's go, Yu-Gi-Oh! GX.
There was
Yeah, they
nothing
also-
more hype than when the show would say the show's name as hyped as you felt when you were 10. Like, it was great.
Miss the old Digimon series then.
Digimon, Digital Monster, Digimon Colin Junto. I don't fucking know the rest of it.
Actually, season 4's
Digimon.
opening. They went way too hard with season 4's opening. They actually turned it into the Digimon. It's that one.
That's Digimon Frontier.
There we go. Saying, hey, instead of having the partners, let's actually turn it into the fucking Digimon this time.
Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's animes was legit good, Mr. Pister
It really
says.
was. Like,
I missed out on that. I didn't watch it because
Card
I saw
games
card
on
games
motorcycles was exactly what I needed at that point in my life.
did
yeah,
get
like
ignored it.
no,
What was the
5Ds was actually pretty good. It was like an edgier Yu-Gi-Oh.
What's the whole thing with their symbols or whatever the hell those things were with the dragon? What the hell is that about?
Ancient Mayan secrets.
So it was Mayans now. So we went from Egyptians
No.
to aliens to Mayans.
No, there was an incident in which Yusei's dad tried to do perpetual energy, and then it fucked up. Hence the zero
Fucked it up.
event. He fucked it up. I don't know. I don't really know.
And apparently people had tattoos, and if you had the right tattoo, you were a better duelist. So then the main bad guy in the finale took away everybody's tattoos and became the ultimate tattoo warrior. And
Actually,
then
he
they
had-
just raced really fast.
let me stop you there. Yes, it was Incan. I get Mayan, Aztec, and Incan confused.
So does the rest of history.
You're going out there with stuff I don't even know about. Now they're going to England now.
No, they were the ancient dragons who like fucking held back the Earthbound Immortals.
Bound Immortals, an ancient dragon. Why does it always have to be a dragon? It's always a dragon.
Yeah, and like I remember when like someone wanted to, and then like you remember Zero Kiryu, who like was a fucking emo kid before. No, after emo being emo like wasn't cool.
Then they also had their own version of like what a fucking Seto Kaiba called Jack Atlas, if I remember right.
No, Jack Atlas is Jack Atlas. Seto Kaiba does not have an ego compared to Jack Atlas.
And Seto
Because
Kaiba
Jack
literally-
Atlas would use his name in third person.
Yes, Jack Atlas would use his name in third person. Like, I understand that, like, fucking Seto Kaiba had Kaiba Man, but Jack Atlas would be that one motherfucker who would pay top dollar.
I don't know.
Yes.
I mean, motherfucker literally had his own jet, like of what, Blue Eyes White Dragon jet.
Yeah,
Blue Eyes White Dragon jet.
He was
That's because
flexing on
Kaiba's
people
furry.
like that.
I mean, even though there's no fur on the dragon, he's technically a furry, and that's because his wife turned into a fucking dragon.
Is that the backstory for why he likes the Blue Eyes White Dragon so much?
Yes, Kisara was fucking Kaiba's main hoe, and then she sacrificed herself by turning into the Blue Eyes White Dragon to defend Kaiba. So then Kaiba was like, "I'm mad. I'm gonna go try and fuck up the Pharaoh. Maybe that'll get my wife back." And then he loses. So then he's like, "Maybe I can just fuck the dragon." But yeah, Yusei does win. And then
Korra
there's
from
like time traveling shenanigans, and then you have Yuma, which God help you, Yuma.
Wasn't that in the movie Dimensions Across Time or something like that, where all three of them met up?
Yes.
Dark Sided Dimensions. Yep.
No, not Dark Sided Dimensions. It was something. It was Bonds. Dark Sided
Didn't
Dimensions
even-
was when Seto Kaiba kills himself by trying to duel the Pharaoh.
He died in that movie trying to fight the Pharaoh?
Well, technically, he went to the land of the dead without an escape plan. So
Shit.
yeah,
That's where the. What are you talking about?
okay. First
The
off,
fucking
Scarlet Carmine is
the
attractive.
Maleficent cards came from that, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Bonds Beyond Time. That's
Mhm.
where the Maleficent cards came from. But there really is time traveling shenanigans with the end of 5Ds with Zone. Not like Zone Sama, but Z-1. Because apparently children's trading cards ruin the future.
Yes.
And then out goes Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal. With fucking XZ summoning, and then fucking Yuya making his own Korean boy band with himself.
Wasn't that always what Yu-Gi-Oh was, but with card games and then eventually card games on motorcycles?
No, it went from card games on motorcycles to a fucking annoying protagonist with a fucking drill on his neck who has like a fucking ghost buddy who opens the gates of space to I'm a sadistic duelist who fused with a dragon because I watched Master Darts do it.
Spirit of Mega Ultimate Good
All
Guys,
clearly
Dragon Soul was split
rational
into 5 parts.
discussions here.
Those are the tattoos that reunited in the final duel. Dragon of Ultimate Goodness unleashed.
Pretty much.
And Mr. Jester Pister says Jack Atlas fell for the least attractive girl in the show. Couldn't be my protagonist.
Charlie Carmine was amazing.
Spot on, JP. Spot on.
But
Also, yes. Huh?
Yuya was apparently Zark, who, like I said, fused with the dragon, and then he was like a fucking circus performer, like his dad. And then you get Jack Atlas in that. He makes a return in the synchro dimension.
Stupid.
Listen,
God.
I told you, Jack Atlas is Jack Atlas. He just had to make another appearance.
Just one more, one more for the road.
One last ride.
One last duel ride.
Y'all are doing it wrong. Jack Atlas is gonna ride off into the sunset because that's what Jack Atlas wants.
Because he lived his life 1/4 life point at a time.
Because Jack Atlas lived at 1/4 life point at a time. Because Jack Atlas is Jack Atlas.
My
How do you
Now I
feel?
want to play a dinosaur game.
How do you
What
feel
is
about
a
Vin?
dinosaur game? What do you want to play?
How do you feel about Vin Diesel being the spokesman for ARK, Kevin? He's living
about
his
that?
life 1/4 dino meal at a time.
1/4 dino turd. Let's get it right. Also,
If anybody can do it.
I am all in favor of ARK becoming this like cross media franchise of like epicness that's going to define a generation of dinosaur lovers. But hey, Studio Wildcard, can you do me a favor? Can you make it so I can log on the game and play with my friends? Thank you. Would much appreciate that.
Imagine
Yo.
it starting to play what
Yeah, what if
that
Vin
game
Diesel
called-
just makes a fucking Dodge Challenger out of fucking dinosaur parts?
A Dodge
could do it.
Challenger.
What if I
That's
told
what
you
we could do.
that is not only possible, but now I'm going to do it just out of spite and hubris?
If anything, mods would be able to do it anyway. Literally, like, because Vin Diesel decided to like support ARK 2, essentially, like from this standpoint, he literally has opened the floodgate for Fast and Furious memes to flood ARK and Riddick memes.
But you know what? I'm okay with that because that community doesn't scream toxic to me. That's the kind of community that's like, whoa, that's a T-Rex. That's so cool. Let's ride it and not go raid the level 1 beach bobs who just spawned in and have nothing more than their goddamn wit and sensibility about them and not even a stick to poke you with. Either that or they're going to just destroy everybody. But you know, it's ARK, so we're all going to go extinct eventually.
Oh yeah, totally.
We're all gonna go extinct. Might as well do it in style.
As Vin Diesel
Riding
rides
on
off
a
into the
T-Rex.
sunset, and the sunset explodes.
And Paul
then you just
Walker's
hear-
ghost comes out.
It's been a long day without
Trying to
you,
cry.
And I'll tell you all about it.
When I see you.
Hey, seriously, trying to feel right now. Oh, shit.
Y'all are some funny sons of bitches, let me tell you.
Yeah.
Most definitely. If we weren't funny, we probably wouldn't be comedians or doing any podcasts. That's
We
sort of-
are.
Well, we're doing podcasts. I don't know about the comedians part.
I would like to be a comedian. That'd be great.
Life is one giant joke, so I'm pretty sure you're already doing it, right?
I mean, I guess the term comedian is loose when it comes to us. I mean, how many times can purple flatted-footed Dick Muffin can be funny?
I don't know how many times can Harry the Hummingbird Watson come in an hour.
Oh my god, here we go again.
We brought him back, folks.
He has
Oh my
not voted
God.
up in a while, and he fucking brings it back.
Because if we don't bring it
Because
back,
Harry
no
the
one else
Hummingbird
will.
Watson is a legend, and he will be remembered in this stream. In our hearts.
His
Yeah.
name sounds like something out of fucking WWE, like, introducing tonight's Harry the Hummingbird, 1 minute Watson.
Sorry, we're having trouble finding him. He's moving so fast that none of us can see him. The cameras cannot capture his grace and speed.
His specialty is the 1-inch punch. He has many hours training in his wrist in order to create the perfect 1-inch punch.
I think it's
No, I
many
heard the 1-inch
moments
pump.
training, to
It's
be
the 1-inch
honest.
pump. That's all
It's
he
the
has.
1-inch nut.
The 1-inch nut, Carly Carmine character. Harry was 1,000 times hotter. That he's getting back to Yu-Gi-Oh out of nowhere.
JP, let it go, cuz. Let it go.
Yeah, I mean, Akiza and Yusei had like a relationship, maybe.
We're not talking about fucking Yu-Gi-Oh more. We're done discussing Yu-Gi-Oh lore. Yu-Gi-Oh lore talk over.
Okay, cool.
Supposed to begin starting playing that game called The Forest. That's pretty fun, except for the meat people trying to kill me.
What?
The meat people trying to kill you.
Yeah, there's
Call them
cannibals
meat
that try and eat you.
I call them meat people. They look like fucking just globs of meat trying to fucking kill
Oh, they
me.
love to meet people. Don't you worry.
Oh,
I
I
bought
hate
Scrubs the Zombie and Carry On.
They like to meet people, obviously.
Carry On's a fun game.
Is that I forget? Is that the one where you get to be the giant squid tentacle
Yeah.
monster thing?
Yes. and eat
Hentai
people.
Simulator 2020.
Yo, if
Eye
I could
Simulator.
code, I would fucking I would make that game. I would make the Hentai Simulator.
It's already a thing. It's called Carnal Instinct. It keeps coming up in my Steam feed because I followed the dinosaur tag, and apparently that has to do with it.
Dinosaur tag.
I mean,
My goal is to eventually own every single game under the dinosaur tag on Steam.
I mean, you got Turok at least.
dinosaurs
Turok's on
do have
Steam?
carnal instincts.
Yeah, Turok's on Steam. You didn't know that?
Whether it only depends
got
on what you
remastered.
define on carnal.
What was that, Zero? And Tyler.
I said
54 million.
dinosaurs do have carnal instincts. It just depends on what you mean by carnal.
The kind that probably even mentioning it on stream might get us flagged.
Dude. I'm pretty sure I've mentioned a lot of sex acts.
Yeah, no, this thing's a full-blown open-world MMORPG sex simulator, and it's kind of frightening because it's like $30, which implies
Yeah, who
not
pays
only.
for MMOs these days?
I know, right? It's crazy. I'm so fucking hyped, dude. The Magic MMO drops on the 23rd, which is literally 48 hours from now, and I'm so excited.
Magic MMO?
Yeah, MTG Legends.
What is
They
that?
essentially, well, it's the Magic the Gathering MMO they're making, and it's basically a Diablo clone, but set in the world of Magic the Gathering, and I'm so excited for it.
Honestly, anything besides Diablo 3 is like good at this point. But then again, I really just don't care for Blizzard products in general, if I'm being completely honest.
Oh, does that mean we're not going to stream Overwatch 2?
I mean, you can
Lord.
go ahead and play Overwatch too. I'm never touching another Blizzard product again. They're a complete garbage company that doesn't know what they're doing anymore.
Not only that, still mad about the Hong Kong thing.
Yeah, and especially, ooh, that looks really bad with recent events going on.
So they nerfed the shit out of a whole lot of fucking Overwatch characters to the point where it's honestly just annoying the fan base.
No, listen, they had like the nerve to like virtue signal stopping Asian hate. Yet they
And
banned
everybody laughed at them.
Yeah, because of the time they fucking banned someone for saying liberate Hong Kong. I mean, if you're gonna like fucking virtue signal, at least talk what you preach, man.
Yeah, his name was Blitzchung.
Yeah. Like they just fucking made up a rule and then banned him for it because they knew that their fucking Chinese investors would stop giving them their fucking nut money. See, I'd say blood money, but there's like no
No,
blood
there's a
in it.
difference. That's why Cardi B is so famous, so it's fine.
Blood money.
Cardi B has pancake titties.
Does that mean she's stacked or she's really flat? I don't know.
Well, it's stacked and she's got like a really tiny
that
nipple.
joke. That one was good. Does that mean she's stacked or is she flat?
Because like pancakes, they compress and like they're good and sear. I don't. Anyway.
No, she's stacked, but it's like fake titties.
I don't know.
Can
Am I the
afford
only?
those.
I don't know. Am I the only man left in the world that likes Nat? Am I the only one that can appreciate natural titties on a girl?
Listen, natural titties are fine. They're actually the best titties. Plus, Silicone titties require a lot of maintenance.
Titties are titties, man.
But
Yes, all your titties are beautiful, in my opinion.
personally,
It's just you don't have to go out of your way to make yourself feel beautiful. You're already beautiful, in my opinion.
I prefer women who can like fucking bench press me.
So James,
And me
don't
being
bother
100
getting any implants. It's fine.
I'm good, Tyler. Appreciate that. I'm good. There's a lot of existential crises I've been having lately. Getting tit implants, not one of them.
Just telling you, you're beautiful as you are, James.
Aw, thanks, pal.
I'm still waiting for someone to get that super boob surgery.
What?
Super boob surgery? What? What are you talking about?
Realize that would like break somebody's back, right?
Can
Okay,
someone
first
tell
of
me
all,
first
tell
and
me
foremost,
Tanaka-
somebody who has not known about his super boob surgery?
Okay, so like it was this joke on American Dad where like someone decides to get like a fucking breast implant and they're like, well, we can merge the two titties together and make one giant super boob.
That the episode with
Remember that episode.
the fucking sleep potion where Stan drinks the potion that makes it so he doesn't have to sleep.
I think so.
Sounds
What
like
about-
it was.
I thought the only time, like the only American Dad and episode I remember where it had anything to do with sleep was the one where Stan had had a conscience essentially, like that was like interrupting him like as he slept, so his little conscience was preventing him from doing his job of killing people because killing people's bad, his conscience said.
I thought it was
Stan's
because he was a
power
kill virgin.
scaling terrifies me.
Stan's power scaling
Because he
terrifies
has
you.
episodes where he can't even open a fucking can, and then he has episodes like the one with Jesus where he's in the apocalypse and all out badass murder machine.
Listen, I don't understand why they make Stan fat. I mean, he's in the CIA, and then you see him like fucking rip people to shreds.
Because he works at a government job.
Fair point.
He's at a government job, therefore he has to be in a certain weird like kind of loop essentially when it comes to fitness. You can't be too fit, but you can't be too like unfit either. So he's in a weird limo essentially.
I think
Oh
in
my
the
God.
entirety of the show, he's gone on like 2 missions that we've actually seen.
No, he's gone on way more. Like I
Yeah.
mean, I
Maybe.
mean, like it'd be weird, like if it was like the single one episode where he was like, I don't know. Remember the time when, actually, like I don't know why, but it reminded me of the cannibals shit because like there was a time when the fucking when the family got stranded, I think, like on an island, and then they ended up eating a
yeah.
girl that got crushed under like a bunch of rocks
And they
because.
ate her.
Yeah, because Francine like apparently thought like she was just shoved like back in like these
Again,
tubes or
Tyler.
something.
Oh
It
yeah,
took you
they want
this-
to have a family dinner finally.
It took you this long to realize it. I started playing around the time you started discussing Yu-Gi-Oh lore.
Listen, I was fucking focusing on the bigger screen, not my laptop. Okay.
I'm just looking at what's on sale on Steam because I need to buy something.
Myself awake right now by playing something.
Oh,
I'm just
Kevin, are
gonna
you
go to
getting
sleep,
Monster Hunter
man.
Rise?
I'm honestly tired. Like I
Depends if like people plays it. I don't know. Like I want to get it, but at the same time, who the hell am I gonna play it with?
What are you getting?
Monster Hunter
Monster Hunter
Rise?
Rise.
Like it's a thing. Like I don't know who to play with. Like the
I-
PS4 group, they're in shambles right now. So
I
I
can
don't
play
know
with
who to
you.
with them.
I'm gonna get it.
I'm getting it too.
What's it on?
Which
The Switch now?
Yeah.
Oh, right. This is the exclusive game that's to make up for Monster Hunter World, right?
Yeah.
It's
What
not
did
gonna be
Monster Hunter do this bad though?
No.
it's only gonna be exclusive for a year though. It's gonna be on PC next year.
Yeah.
Oh, Rise is gonna be on PC next year. That's the case. So what's the point of me getting it? Because I know as soon as it goes on PC, you guys are gonna be gone on that.
Basically.
Well,
I
I'll play it
mean-
on Switch.
If we all just had PCs, problem
If we all
solved.
just had. But the thing
Sir,
is,
are you-
Monster
are you
Hunter
my
Rise
left
isn't on
foot
PC
forward?
yet.
I mean, now that I know the original Turok trilogy, or no, it was only 2 games. Now that I know the original Turok games are on Steam, I'm occupied. I also just fucking bought Valheim. I need to play more Valheim. I'm so
Yes.
annoyed too, because like my entire friend group would love it. Like Izzy, Britt, and a lot of the people that we've had on the show would love the shit out of it. But the problem is,
Problem.
I'm on PC, and it's a PC exclusive. As of this moment, I hope it gets big enough to where it can expand. It should be able to run on anything, especially a PS2. But like, you never know.
I'd say it
I
barely run on PS. Like I would
Yeah.
say last gen game. Last gen consoles like the
Probably.
PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 maybe. But
Mm,
then again, it's the Unreal 4 engine, so there could be complications with. Anyway, anybody have anything else they want to add?
Let
Uh,
me think. Ah,
free all week to play games. This is my last week before I go back to work. So if you fuckers want to do stuff, now's the goddamn time.
I mean,
Gotcha.
I will try and meet you for Apex then, since it is cross-platform. I'm trying to do that.
We should.
I gotta go to bed.
Not tonight,
Yes.
I'm saying, but like just in
Oh yeah, not tonight, obviously. Let's see if I can try maybe Friday. I don't mind trying to play Apex with you then. Don't go
I
anywhere.
should be free Friday night. Yeah, it's 26th.
I'm
Oh, I
assuming
get to take
everyone.
off the boot the 25th. Yay.
Everybody has topics.
No, we're good.
Gotcha.
You know when we're starting to make plans to play games at the end. Sorry, I just cut off the outro.
That's how it usually is.
Thank you all so much for stopping by and watching. Click any links and annotations for more stuff that we've done. Do join us on Discord in order to keep more stuff that we be doing, such as stream, podcasts alike. And we all hope to see you all in our next show, which airs around Sunday, 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. Stopping by time for now.
Have a wonderful time.
Bye bye.
Later, bitches.